Hey YouTubers, Matt here. Just want to give you an update of what's going on in the progress of my railroad here. This will be the HO scale Canadian Pacific Austin subdivision. What you're looking at right here is the end of the yard. I'm going to probably put a stub end yard in. Haven't decided how many tracks will be, but yeah, I don't know. I got to figure it out yet and do some track arrangements, see how it goes. Coming down the line here, be more tracks, and this will be basically the engine facility and the maintenance away facility. I haven't quite determined the location on if that's where it's actually going to stay at, but doing a little bit of a rough sketch idea draft, whatever you want to call it, but it might change. So how things go. Progressing down the line. Haven't really decided what I'm going to put all in this general area right in this here. So that comes along together once everything comes together. Let me get down to the corner here. Got the wife's farm scene gonna come into play. Rural area, countryside, cornfields, all that. Look pretty decent. Not sure if that'll be the exact placement of where the buildings will be, but let's see how that goes once they get the track in. Coming down, passing by the little lake here. Well, somewhat of a lake. But anyways, I'm moving on down. I really decided what I'm putting here. Maybe some more farm fields. Yet I don't know, not sure yet. And then coming down a little line a little more. I'll probably eventually put maybe a little town in this area. Possibly do a little bit of street running down the middle of the main street. It's kind of an idea one I have yet. Either I don't know, like maybe branch it off from here and curve it, going around town, or having it coming right down the middle. I haven't decided yet, but I know I want to put in a little bit of street running. This is kind of the edge of the town that going on. Got the gas station, crossings, and also in here has got the wife's scrap yard. It's her little area that she's had her idea of like putting together. And coming down another road crossing. Let me see, here is my maintenance away vehicle fleet, which has all been dispatched out in the field working on various locations for track maintenance. Eventually, after all these vehicles are moved back down to that maintenance shop, right in this scene, I'm going to put a grain elevator demolition scene and all that. Got a spur track to go off in the corner if I want to extend down that way. Got an old abandoned line, used it for my programming track, using Digitrax DC. I've added this in recently for another old abandoned line. They kept the tracks, but they took out the crossing, so I left that there. I use it as I haven't quite figured out what I'm using yet, but thought it may look pretty cool with overgrown weeds and all that. You come around the curve, and then we get to a little Bridge River section. Currently working on rearranging the tracks in here and putting new tracks in because I got shifted and bent it up when I was in the process of moving. So I'm working on that right now. Got to do a little more detail scene with the river scene and the bridge. Fix that all up. I'm going to get to a switch. And I'll be having the main line here and then a runaround track. And this little spur here is going to serve Weaver Gas LGP Supply Company. And then down on here, I'm going to have another spur coming off here, which will be served as a local co-op. Not sure if I'm going to have that grain elevator there. I like to get that Valley Growers Association, put that in there along with some bins and a couple legs. A little more of a bigger facility, grain facility. But the line will come down here. May put a siding for car storage and a third track for maybe doing a runaround so I can do some switching. But that's what I got for right now. And the layout cuts off right here. I like to extend it another maybe 3 feet out to here. Come across here another 4 feet, maybe 5. And then come back down up this way. All the way up to where this light is. So I'll have a lot more industries to switch. I'm changing the ideas of putting in a small branch line and all that. And running maybe 10, 20 mile an hour trains, rock and rolling, so that'd be kind of cool to see. But see what all happens as time progresses. Well, this is what I got going on now. May eventually, sometime down the line, may want to do a continuous run, but we'll see how that goes. Being having a 2.5 car garage, I get a lot of opportunities to work with. So, but overall, I just want to give you an idea of what's going on. See what got done, but I don't know. It's all right. It's all right. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Questions, comments. Give me some ideas on what I can do and make it better. Try to keep doing some regular updates as time progresses and the layout continues to grow. So, other than that, I'm off. I'll let you later.